You're not tuned to the plug Audionet. It's your boy Cool Kid.
And I'm the realest J. We are back.
We are back. We're back. Hopefully everybody had a good summer.
It was hot.
It was hot. It is still hot. It is still hot. Hopefully it'll get cool in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You know how that. You know
People
how that
start
goes.
putting clothes on. Everybody got no clothes on right now.
I guess
Can't
so.
blame them.
I guess so. But our first special guest just stepped through the building. I'm gonna let her introduce herself from Richmond. Again,
Say it again.
From Richmond,
2 up, 2 down.
Virginia.
Yes. Hi everyone, my name is Carice Colemen. I'm a senior mass comm major here at North Carolina Central University, but I'm currently holding the title of District of Columbia Collegiate.
Ooh, DC. Hey, look, 202, make some noise. We got Miss Collegiate in the building. So how was that process for you?
It was very difficult because this is the first time I competed for that pageant. I actually competed last year and I did not place at all.
Oh,
So for me to get ready and come back this year was really extremely difficult for myself.
Your mindset, how did you feel? Like from last year to this year, were you scared? Were you nervous?
It was a growing process because it taught me how to lose. So I think that's why I went through what I went through last year, because this year I came in and I was like, I really want to win, but if I don't, it'll be okay. It was something, I met new girls, I networked, and they taught me something different about myself. So I'm just going to come in with a positive mindset, and if I don't win, I don't win. But if I win, that'd be great.
So for those who don't know and they just not tuning in, what is the DC Collegiate pageant? Like, what is it for those who don't know?
It's Miss Collegiate America.
Miss Collegiate, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, the whole entire
okay.
thing is Miss Collegiate America. That's like the system that we're under. And basically you have to be a resident of the state in which you compete, or you have to go to the school in which you compete in for the title. And then, I don't know how to describe it. We go to nationals, and then we compete on a higher level as well.
Okay.
But Virginia owns the right to DC and Virginia pageant, so I competed for both Virginia and District of Columbia, and I got second runner-up for Virginia, and then I won District of Columbia.
Yeah, I was about to ask why not just go try to do it in Virginia, but I see you try to compete in both.
Yes.
Congratulations on being Miss DC Collegiate. From your winnings, what are they? Do you come together with the other collegiates and y'all do programs, or like what is the next step after winning a pageant such as Miss DC Collegiate?
So we have a platform, Brave, and basically that's like for bullying. You represent bullying. You want to stop bullying around the world. So that's what we have to do, and we make appearances on community service about Brave, as well as different things that we're passionate about. So I'm really passionate about elderly, so I want to make sure they're not forgotten. So one thing I want to do in my reign is visit different homes and talk with them, sit down, and show that we still appreciate them. And we don't necessarily have to do programs with the other girls, but we do have a trip in January, which is in DC, and we get to meet the different girls, and we do different bonding things, and we get to see the different historic sites of how the United States came about.
Okay. We'll be right back after this. You're not tuned to the plug at Audionet. It's your boy Cool Kid.
And I'm the realest J.
Make sure y'all call in 919-530-7449. We'll be right back after this. I'll let us. Boy Cool Kid.
And the realest J.
And we back. We got Miss DC Collegiate. I repeat, we got Miss DC Collegiate in the building right now. Speak to the people. You quiet?
I have to introduce myself again?
No. Just be like, hey.
Oh, hey, y'all.
We back.
So we talked about a little bit earlier about, the process of going through with becoming Miss DC Collegiate, but as far as the pageant overall goes, like what were some of the categories?
Okay, so it's a 2-day pageant. So when you go in, you go through registration and everything, and then you go upstairs and you change. You can use the makeup artist they provide, or you can bring your own, in which I brought my own. Ebony Scott, NCC's own. She works here and she's a student here.
Okay.
And I went upstairs, got my makeup done, changed, and I went straight to interview. So interview is a panel of judges. Since I competed for both Virginia and DC, I had 2 different panels judging me. So I think it was a total of 8 judges I had, 8 to 10 judges. And basically they just asked me everyday questions on what's on my resume, and that scored 40% of my overall score. of the pageant. And then the next day, so then we have rehearsals that night, and we have a pajama party and everything with the rest of the contestants. Wake up, you have breakfast and go through all that stuff, and another rehearsal, and then it's the actual pageant. So we do the opening number, which is not scored, but first impressions are everything. So you want to show the audience and the crowd everything. You tell them which part of Virginia you're from and something special about you, and then you get off the stage. And then you come on for fashion runway, which is basically any outfit that shows off your style, and it scored 20% of your overall score. So it's not really that high, but you still want to do well at that part. And then the last part is your evening wear, your formal wear, and that's 40% of your score as well. And you come on with a gown, and you showcase off your gown.
Okay, so throughout the whole process, what was like the most craziest part to you? Like, the outfit probably didn't get like you wanted to, or like what was like the craziest part throughout the whole thing? Or was the makeup wasn't like you wanted? Like, what was the craziest part throughout the whole process? Like, what was something you could be like, you know what the crazy part was?
The crazy part was my family.
Okay.
Just because, you know, I'm the type of person that likes to plan out everything, and I like everything to go my way. But my family, they do things on a whim, and something always happens last minute. Like when the plan was for me to drive from school to Virginia and then meet them, and then we drive to Roanoke together. I get there, they don't have the car ready, they're not packed. My niece isn't packed, so I have to wait for them. And then once I got there, they're just worrying me about everything. Like, my nails were originally one color, my mom's like, "Oh, I don't like that color, let's go change it." "Oh, I don't like her makeup that way, can we change it?" So yeah, they were the craziest part, because they were constantly trying to nitpick, and that made me more nervous.
Okay, so
I don't know, like, was it what you wanted to do? Like, was the makeup okay for you? Was everything else okay for you? But it's just what they envisioned something different? Or were they just nervous?
My mom is that type of person, like, she's going to nitpick at everything. It can be completely perfect, and it's not going to be perfect in her eyes. But for me, I just didn't care. I competed in it last year. This year, I just wanted to go smoothly as possible. Like I said, if I won, I really wanted to win, but I wasn't going to let it tear me down like it did last year. Last year, I couldn't wait to take that dress off. I went upstairs and I cried and I cried. So basically, I feel like last year taught me how to lose. So this year, I came back with, like, more calmer, and I just wanted everything to be calm.
So with the different pageants that go on throughout the semester, what can be 3 key things that you can advise people men and women that may want to be in pageants? What is something that you can advise them, you know, in going forward to make sure that they can take them and apply them to whatever pageant or participating within whatever organization to become a winner? Like, what is something that you can advise them for their process?
So one thing I can say is stay confident. I love talking to people, and I love expressing myself and my views and my values. So I got top interview for the pageant, which I think went into my overall score, which is why I won. So just stay confident and be yourself. That's what I did throughout the whole thing, and I got top interview, and I ultimately won. So you want to be positive, and you want to know yourself and be able to communicate that well to others. Something else, well, I feel like confidence is the biggest thing, because that plays into every part of pageantry. So you want to be confident so you can communicate your views and stuff to other people well, but then you also want to be confident so that your walk and your talking, your demeanor can be seen positively by others. And then you want to be confident overall, because whether you win or lose, you still want to walk out feeling like a winner. Like, yeah, I may have lost this one, but I still learned from it. I still gained something from it, and I always have next time. So you want to be able to lose like a winner so that you can be able to get up and recover from that and then try again.
Okay, all right. You got anything?
No.
You're not tuning to the plug. First off, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Where can everybody find you at? Stay updated on the events and stuff that you have going on with Miss DC Collegiate.
So I have my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, everything's the same. It's princess_Reese, and Reese is spelled Reesie. And I also have a Facebook page, which you can go ahead and like, and it's just going to keep you updated on my whole entire reign, which is Miss District of Columbia 2017, Carice Colemen.
All right. All right, cool. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
It's your boy Cool Kale.
And I'm the realest J. We'll be back.
Right back after this. Now tuned to the Plug Audionet. Our second special guest just pulled up, so make sure y'all stay tuned, stay turned up. We'll be right back after this. Holla at us.
Hi, my name is Carice Colemen, Miss District of Columbia 2017, and you're rocking with Cool Kale and the realest J at The Plug on Audionet.